In this video, I want to answer the question why has the painless revolution created the news centre. It all started a few years ago when we're looking at business support in the northeast of England. One Northeast asked me to chair a group looking at how we could improve business support. The problem was that the Northeast had about 600 plus business initiatives aimed at helping local businesses that had between them about 2,000 products and services targeted particular needs. And yet we had more support for each business than any other area in the UK, and yet we were bottom of all of the leagues. The question was, why was that so? And of course the horror of all this is that a lot of local businesses were missing out because they weren't aware of support that could help them. I know one example of a business that spent over £20,000 advertising for some work in another country, only to find out that if they were aware of a particular business grant, they could have had it done a lot more professionally with a lot more opportunities for a princely sum of £45. And this was happening over and over again. Business was struggling, spending money needlessly when there was support available. And of course the support initiatives were frustrated because they had lots of ways that they could help businesses, but found it difficult to find the businesses that they could actually help. The solution was blatantly obvious. It was not rocket science. The problem was that people were trying to search for grants that were available and were coming up with a whole lot of ridiculous content. And also they weren't aware of things being available, so they never searched for it. And businesses had a difficulty finding the audiences that they needed. So the solution was very simple. Let's create one business centre for the whole northeast of England on the internet and have a place for every aspect of running a business. We identified 4 main areas. There was support that's based on location, so you might have support in Hartlepool that's not available in Middlesbrough and so on. There was support based on the type of business, the retail sector, agriculture and so on. There's obviously support based on the business process, training your staff, managing your accounts, information communication technology, etc. And another area that was support based on the profile of the business owner, on your gender, on your ethnic background, on your age and so on. So if we created unique places for each of these that people could easily find, then you could go along as a business and look at the various aspects of your business and see support that you weren't aware of. And that would be easier then for suppliers to provide details. They'd have one place to go to present their products and services. So what happened next? One Northeast said, yes, let's do this. This makes sense. This would be a great way to get more support out. Unfortunately, the government says no, do it our way, and resorted to search engines and so on. And to my knowledge, nothing has come of that. So that's the problem we had with business support. And it's the same problem with every aspect of just normally running your life in a local area, trying to find the information that's available. So the news centre solves that by creating unique places that you can go to find your answers and where the suppliers can go to present their products and services.